Shout out to S1. What up, S1?
Cannon.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
S1, what up, homie?
214 817. Listen.
The Cannon.
Yeah, fake hair, fake nails, fake pearls. Call herself a Barbie, wanna be a fake girl. She can't even see, she Stevie Wonder at nighttime. Too busy trying to get them red bottoms the right size. Tell her that you love her and she gon' call you a lie.
Whatever, you don't really love me, you just won't give me the lie.
On her back, but the fact is she did.
I gotta go for this fight.
That was one of my questions.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go do camp?
Well, I talked to Shane. He said I could use this spot in Big Bear. So either Big Bear or Ruidoso, and that's still in New Mexico. High location.
You born and raised in New Mexico? Wow. Wow.
My family's from New York.
Oh, what part?
Brooklyn.
I'm from Philly originally. So I guess it must feel some type of way, a special way, to put Southwest on the map.
Oh,
because I've been living in Phoenix for 7 years now. It's hot. It's hot. So
yeah,
you feel that on your back, like kind of trying to put the Southwest?
Yeah, you know, we've had a few good champions from New Mexico with recipes, Johnny and Bobby Foster and Danny Romero. So, you know, I'm not the first, but I definitely am the only one right now, that's repping on a national level from New Mexico. So I don't want to say pressure. It's an honor to kind of have my state on my back. But it's a small state, so it's not too heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I was coming from like New York or LA, you know, there's a lot of shoes you have to fill, you know.
Yes. So anyway, on Friday, it was announced that you are fighting Miguel Cotto.
Yeah.
Is that the biggest fight of your career?
Oh, easily.
Do you think so?
Easily the biggest fight of my career. It's definitely a leap from, Delvin, who was supposed to be the toughest fight of my career, on paper, to Cotto. It's definitely a huge leap. But I was telling like my manager,
Al who?
Al Heyman, and I was telling my manager Bob Spagnolia, like I want to jump. Like I'm not opposed to knocking down each notch until I get to the top, but I would rather take that leap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just ended up, God made it happen, and I get that jump.
You brought up Rodriguez, so then I'll say something because you brought him up. What do you have to say to the critics and the fans who don't feel that you deserve this fight with Cotto because of that fight with Rodriguez?
Well, based off that fight with Rodriguez, I guess I would agree with them. I guess I would have to agree with them because I saw the fight. I was there. It was a boring fight. But at the same time, I had an off night. I beat somebody like Delvin fairly easy on an off night. So think about what I would do to the elite on a good night.
Yeah. So then why didn't it happen with Canelo? Because I thought you were getting the Canelo fight.
Me too. You got to ask Jose Suleiman, and you have to ask Oscar De La Hoya. Personally, I think Canelo would fight me if it was really left up to him. But the people that are around him, they say no.
I think it's the promoters that make these guys these undefeated paper champions, if you say. But I think you're right, where Canelo would have probably fought you.
I think if you ask any fighter, they stop fighting anybody. They should anyway.
Yeah.
But that's why they have people around them that try to strategically get the right fights for them.
So then would you honestly think then when they said Saul Alvarez versus Josito Lopez, like what's the first thing that went through your head? Because in my head...
I knew they weren't about to let me have that fight. And nothing against Josito Lopez. He did what he had to do when he had his opportunity. And Victor Ortiz was already slated to be fighting Canelo. Jose beat him in some weird way. Well, he deserves it. But does he deserve to be a 154-pound champion? That's the question. No, not really. But I'm not taking nothing from him. I hope he does good, So.